Hey y'all, how's everybody doing today? Well, back on the road again. Fall's here and 6 weeks has gone by, so time for my next injections. So I'm heading down the coast and I'm hoping that I'll make it there. Last night before I left, a massive wildfire broke out on the peak of the Coquihalla, so I'm really hoping that I can get through. There seems to be lots of traffic going either way, so far things are good. It does seem really smoky though, so I'll find out. It was sparked from lightning, so Mother Nature strikes again. And it's been such a warm, I gotta say about 3 weeks, maybe a little bit more, that, you know, things are pretty dried off. Sorry, gotta switch lanes. So I'm heading down the coast for that, for injections, and then I also have to go see Dr. Leah. I touched on it in one of my videos, but I had a fairly bad fall in the gym, and I broke my prosthetic leg. I brought it down to Leah, and I was thinking, okay, well, you know, it twisted the knee, and I was thinking, okay, well, she just has to do alignment, you know, everything's good. Meanwhile, it actually broke part of the quick release system, so I have to order one of those, and I've only had that for maybe 3 weeks. So new one of those. And then she found out that the rotator, the part that twists back and forth, is also broken, so she had to order one of those. Then she came back to me and she says, okay, so which leg do you want to take while I order this stuff? And I said, okay, well, I'll take my good microprocessor one because it's the safest. And she went in the back, and then she came back later and she says, well, you broke your foot. So this is the third foot I've broken this year in 2025. So I've actually broke the carbon fiber again. So this one I think is under warranty. I don't know, because I got the last one covered under warranty, and I don't know how many times they warranty it, so I'll find out. I think last time, if memory serves me right, it's about a $10,000 foot. It's just crazy that, you know, I'm not even, in my consideration, beating it that badly. I'm just using it for daily, and then I use it in the gym, and that's pretty much it. I haven't done anything extreme or anything, but I guess that's extreme. I don't know. So anyways, I'm getting that done. And then, I don't know when this video will be released, but I'm getting ready. Every year I do the Terry Fox talks to kids. So because I'm an amputated the same size as Terry, the same location as Terry, as far as the hospital was done in, I'm going to get props, so prosthetic legs to show the kids, because I've got 5 schools that I'm talking in front of. And then I thought, and it's kind of morbid, so I'm kind of going back through my head, but I was going to go visit Terry Fox and show you guys where Terry Fox is buried. I'm going through my head. I think I'm going to do it because it shows what the Fox family is about and how they're so humble, I guess. I'll see if I do that. I'm going back in my head because I don't know if showing graves on YouTube's a good thing, but Terry's a Canadian hero, and there's not a lot of information about Terry, so the more I could share is better. This is right after the long weekend, so there's still a pile of trailers on the highway here, but it's definitely better than it was on the weekend. You can really see the smoke outside. So on my last trip where I showed you Shrek getting broken, I actually lost my drone again. I flew it into a tree and it's stuck in the tree. So Rudy is no more. I don't actually know if I'll get another one. This is number 3 and it's getting really, really expensive. So I don't think I'm going to get another one. I do have one that will follow me, and I'll use that one, but it doesn't do the scenic views or anything like that, so I don't know. Stay tuned on that one, but we're just pulling into Merritt, and I'll keep you updated as we go, depending on the amount of smoke and fire we'll get into. So, DJ, can you please roll that intro?
Hey everybody, my name is Andrew Adley. After a workplace accident, I was left as a bump-knee amputee. I had a decision to make. Get busy living or get busy dying. Obviously, you only have one life, so I made a decision to get busy living, exploring every opportunity that's presented to me. Tune in every week for different adventures, both from accessibility standpoint
To adventures with my family and friends.
and every adventure begins with one leg at a time.
Okay, let's go.
Hey guys, so we're almost at the summit. We're right before the summit, and as you can see, we see smoke in the background. It doesn't look that bad, but then you see the hills really steaming. So I don't know. The smoke actually looks red, which is not a good thing because that means there's actually flames in it, but you can see what's going on. I'll put a whole bunch of articles here, but it was caused from a lightning strike is what Facebook News, take it for what it is, says, so we'll find out. But this is, I think, the second time in 3 years, maybe 4 years, that this area is lit up. You can see that the sides are still kind of burnt from the last fire. The interesting thing is the last fire, you could still drive through it. So there's fire on either side of the road, and you just drive through it. They didn't close the highway. See what it's like when we're around the corner here, but yeah, it's still burning pretty good. Maybe they're still pouring water on it. Can't see any active flames, but I'll update you guys when I crest the summit here. Hey guys, so yeah, not much, just that smoke that I showed in the last clip, and that's about it. They're doing lots of paving up here, but it's still fairly smoky, but not terrible. We're just going down the Smasher, and they're paving those big sinkholes there, as you can see. So traffic is backed up pretty good, but just a haze of smoke in the air, but nothing brutal yet. So that's good. So making good time. I'll update you when I get gas in. Abbotsford will be the next stop, unless something happens. We'll see. Hey, let's see how much gas is here for old Grover. Pretty peaceful drive, except for the smoke that's in the air. The gas is $1.42.9. Let's get it done. Go. So I'm swollen today, so I'm not wearing a leg here, guys, so you'll have to forgive me. Let's see how many questions they've got today. We got $100. Checkings. Enter my PIN number. There we go. Fingers crossed we don't get a million questions. Let's see how much gas we're gonna need. 142.9. Jumping around one leg. That's the one thing about being an amp. Some days your leg just doesn't fit. So today's one of those days. So yeah. So I only wear it when I have to I'll probably wear it at the hotel, but really, really smoky here. But weather's 28 degrees Celsius. I'll put in the bloop boop down below, but it's a fairly, like I'd call this fall, but it's fairly warm, so maybe it's still summer. See what you guys think of the mics. I've switched mics. I invested in a mic sets by DJI, so hopefully the sound is better. It's just a little lapel one, wireless, so we'll try that. My other Hollyland ones were good at first, but over time they just started acting up, and so I had to upgrade them. She's thirsty today. So 4101, 28.7 liters. So I didn't quite start on full tank, so would you like a receipt? Yes, I'd like a receipt. And printing a receipt. There's a receipt. Okay, let's continue our way to Richmond, my home away from home. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't hit rush hour traffic. I don't know.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Almost here. Traffic's a nightmare. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's right in rush hour, and it's already bad enough down here, let alone when rush hour hits. And I'm almost there, I think. I do this trip enough that I start recognizing landmarks, but after a while they just get blurred together. So welcome to Richmond, BC, and almost at the Accent Inn, my home away from home. Okay. There's always beautiful cars in Richmond, I give it that. There's always, always, always beautiful cars. And there's the Accent Inn on the passenger side there, my home away from home. Oh God, there's a bus there. Oh God. I'll get back to you guys after. The only thing bad about staying here is it's right close to the airport, and therefore you get big tour buses. So let's see what's going on. Oh, it doesn't look bad today. Oh, that's good. So, just checking in. It's always amazing here, guys. That's what it looks like inside. We'll get our room and get checked in. Got one of the good rooms. The backside is amazing because it's like tropical back there and it's quiet. Here comes all the buses. Thank God I beat that. Let's go ahead and check in, guys. This is what I'm talking about. So tropical, lots of tree coverage, and the rooms on the end are the best. And usually they reserve them for us, so. There we go, 185, right at the corner. And this is what the room looks like here. Like I said, guys, nothing too fancy or anything, but it just is perfect. And this is the bathroom area. Just a simple sink. And then, of course, roll-in shower. And this, for wheelchair guys, this is amazing. I love having that pressure and that temperature button. So let's go ahead and get our luggage and get all checked in. But that's the Accent Inn. Okay, guys, I'll catch up with you after. I'm gonna have a little nap and decompress. I'll catch up with you guys later.